What's up, guys? Today we're back with another video, and it is Thursday today, so it's weekly update. Um, um, the weekly challenge is completing 3 Super Yacht Life challenges, which you have to get a yacht for. Um, uh, Super Yacht Life contact missions. Complete 3 of those. Those same missions are times 2. We have times 2 shipwrecks. Obviously ships under the sea, but I have no idea what they look like or anything. We have actually, seems like a cool game mode. So you would go online jobs, play job, I think it's adversary, or Rockstar created obviously, adversary. We have 2 times on tiny racers. Now I actually have not done these. Survival of the fittest Los Santos style. Get left too far behind and you'll automatically detonate in a massive fireball. If only Mother Nature were this efficient, up to 4 players compete in a retro-styled elimination. Okay. Seems fun. So it's like an elimination race, and only 4 people can play. So, if you're too far behind, you explode. That's what it seems like. So, yeah, it seems pretty fun. This might be Tuesday's video. Now, there isn't a whole lot, so probably going to be part 2 of the thingy on Saturday. But probably the best money bonus of the week is 3 times on taxi work, which, I mean, decent. If you're lower level, definitely good. But, yeah. That's it for the money bonuses. Now, on to discounts. Fuck you, Martin. Discounts we have, starting us off actually on Duck Tees. It's not there. Okay. We have 40% off the yacht. Now, so, I don't know if these are really good. I've heard that they're bad. So Pisces is like tier 2. Aquarius is like the best. Pisces, Aquarius. So, we're gonna go here. I'm kind of making my own, seeing how much it is. Gold. Chrome fittings, probably. Blue. Ooh, blue looks sick. That's cool, that's cool. So if we do that, stand out or stay dark. The shape and shade of your lighting rig speaks volumes about your need to impress. So vivacious is that. Presidential is that you can only do one or the other. That pink doesn't look that bad. That doesn't look that bad. I'll probably go like that. Color. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, it's not bad. Isn't bad either. I'll probably go with this. Flag, obviously gonna be repping America. And then, um, Blue belt, why not? Okay, buy now for the one I want. 5.2 million. For 5.2 million. You cannot drive it. So that's one thing to note. Can't drive it. You can move it around. Like fast travel kind of for 25 grand. So, yeah. Oh, what would it be normally? Probably around like 10 mil, I think, because the models were originally 8 million. It'd be around like 9 million normally. So 5.2 million for, I could get it right now, but I'm not going to. I don't know. I couldn't. I don't. Honestly, I'm probably not. If you could drive it around, I'd say I'd probably recommend it. But I don't think I'm gonna buy it this week actually. So yeah, I would not recommend getting the yacht this week. Okay, two-door. Legendary Motorsports. We got, I think that's four-door here. Baller ST for $400,000. I don't know if that's a trade price or not. It might be. I don't know. Man, I've been nauseous all day. With a headache. So, fun times. Baller ST. This looks pretty cool. $400,000. Not bad. Not bad for a SUV. For 400,000. We have the Baller STD here, which 10 times better than the Baller ST. I think it looks better, better performance, better customization. But still, this thing isn't that bad. But for $400,000, I would say I'd recommend it this week just because it's so cheap. So I would probably recommend it this week if I had to say in it. I would recommend it. Um. Oh. Okay, starting us off on two-door, we have the Euros. It says drift tuning, and it has exclusive liveries when you put the drift tuning on. So yeah, it's a neat based off the 370Z, 390, the 370, I think. But yeah, they had the drift tuning discounted last week. Now they have this car and another drift tunable car discounted this week. It's a tuner's car, so you can participate in those tuners subcategory of races. But it's 810K. And from what I've heard, the drift tuning for this car isn't really that good, and the car itself isn't really that good. So yeah, 810K. I would probably not recommend it this week. Where is this next one? Okay. Next up, we have the Flash GT. Um, going for $1,005,000. If you're wondering, you cannot make it a street car. It's strictly a rally car. Um, I have one. I got mine for free. I would never buy it. Lacks customization, I'd say. For 1 million, I would stay far away from it this week. That's for sure. I would stay far away from it. Ooh, good discount, good discount. We got the Autark. Ugh, 1.17 million for the Autark. Um, but yeah. Um, I don't know what I'm saying. Good, really good car. I would say really good free mod car. Now, if you want, it is a supercar. If you want a supercar for racing, I would not get this. I would probably get the Zentorno for like 700 grand. I think they're in like the same league in terms of racing, but the especially this week, the Zentorno, it's not discounted, so it's still 700 grand. It's like about 500k cheaper than this. It has more customization and better customization than this. But don't get me wrong, this is not a bad car. For 1.17 million, I would definitely recommend it if you don't have it. But um, just keep in mind that there's like other cars like the Zentorno out there that are cheaper but have like the same like performance, I'd say. So just kind of throwing the Zentorno out there, but yeah, definitely don't get me wrong. This is a nice car, and I still would recommend it this week. Yeah, that is it for uh, Legendary. Yeah, next up, Southern San Andreas. We have where to go? The Weevil. So Weevil. So here, I do have the trade price for just under 400k. Before we stop talking about, before we move on to it, I want to go to Benny's, because it is a Benny's upgradable car. Okay, so the trade price does transfer over to Benny's, once you get it. But before you buy it, if you have a Kusatka, I would recommend, doing the Cape Rico heist once, or for the first time. And then just getting the Weevil, or once you do that, you have to do like 5, I think, English Dave missions. Um, he'll just call you, ask if you would like to do it or not. I would probably say yes to those. And then if you do all that, you have to, once you log in again, um, You should have it. It will spawn down by the airport, and then you can make it your own. But yeah, like I said, it is a Benny's car. The Benny's upgrade for it, if you're on last gen, which I am, makes, once you upgrade it with the Benny's and fully maxed out, it makes it the fastest it's either the fastest land vehicle or the fastest vehicle in the game. So I would upgrade it at Benny's. Now I only have one. That was the free one, so I'm gonna get this week, and I'm just gonna wait to do this until I have a week that I don't really need, or that I don't have a customization and review planned for that said week. But I do have one set for this week, and that's gonna come in the form of the car meet. Let me get back to Southern San Andreas. To the war again. Louisville, okay. I don't know. The Weevil's kind of give or take. For me, it's definitely give or take. Now, if you have Benny's Garage like me, I would get it. I would only get one. Because, like, remember, I did say that you can get it for free if you do those English Dave missions, which you can only do after you complete the Cape Perico heist as a leader once. So, yeah, if you don't have a Kasatka, and you have a Benny's Garage, then I would probably just buy two. But if you have a Kasatka, only buy one, I would say. Or just don't buy it at all if you have a Kasatka. I don't know. Kind of your choice on the Weevil. But next up we have the Drift Yosemite, which obviously has drift in it. Dime Casino Heist Finale as leader with this vehicle to unlock trade price. Let's see. Yeah, drift tuning available. Exclusive liveries with drift tuning. It's a little big to be a drift car, especially if you like free mode drifting. If you want free mode drifting, I probably wouldn't get it this week. I mean, it's kind of cool. It has some cool customizations. As you can see, the turbos are sticking out of the hood. And the Yosemite's a good car, but drift wise, I'd probably stay away from it this week. Yeah, for like almost 600K and almost 800K. Yeah, I would stay away from it this week. Oh, okay. Next up we have the Hot Ring Saber. Now, mine I made look like a Chick Hicks. Placed top 3 and 10 San Andreas Super Sports Series races to unlock the trade price for the vehicle. Now, it is 500K. This was formerly the best hot ring car in the game. It is second best right now under the Hot Ring Hellfire. There's not a lot in terms of customization, besides a metric ton of liveries. So, yeah, it's a NASCAR, really cool for what? Yeah, for under 500K. Second best in the NASCAR category, if that's even a category. But like in that NASCAR or stock car subcategory class of cars. It's second best, and for under 500K, if you like those hot ring races and you do them, or you want a nice NASCAR, then I would recommend getting it. But if you don't really care for hot ring, and all the other stuff, then I'd probably stay away from it. I would only recommend it if you like NASCAR or like the hot ring series. Oh, for these, oh, it's, so I'm not finding it. It is, special. Got the, Vito Modern. I have no idea if it's a trade price or not. I feel like it is. But, going for just under $600,000. I would say definitely a little steep for what you're getting. I do have one. I think I bought mine, but I think I bought it for cheaper. Yeah, I don't know. I think I bought mine. I think it was like either 50 or 40% off. I think it's only 30% off right now. And I think I also bought it when go-kart races were times 2, so yeah. But for 600K, the Vito Modern, you can't fall out of it, so that's a plus. But actually, what does the classic one go for? Oh, it goes for, okay. But yeah, I probably would stay away from the Vito Modern this week. Yeah, 600K, I would stay away from it this week. Oh. Okay, and that, that concludes the vehicle and property discounts of the week. So now it's time to go to the casino, the car meet, Simeon's, and the gun van. Yeah. Okay, entering the casino now. Oh, here we have the GB200.
Come check out the new vehicle on the podium.
Is that a new livery?
Just a spin on the lucky wheel.
I have no idea, but yeah. It is the GB200. Yeah, it's rally car, obviously. Really good though. Really nice car. I think it's in the sports category. I do have one. So if I get it this
Ready
week,
for some real excitement? Bet on the ponies
then
at the Inside Track, the premier horse racing
I
lounge
mean,
in
I
the
guess I can
Diamond
sell the other
Casino and
one, but
Resort.
yeah, I don't know. That looks like a new livery or maybe an exclusive livery, so I mean, even if you don't care for the livery, if it is exclusive, just come here and get it. It's a really good car. I'm unsure about the rim choice, but I'm going to spin the wheel. Come on, come on, come on, please. Please, a little bit more. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, not that bad. 25,000 chips. Not that bad. Yeah. Next up, we are on to the... Okay, and we have made it to the car meet safely. What's up? I think your name's Benny, right? That's why it's called Benny's. But for the prize ride, we have the Spectre. This is going to be my customization and review for the week. To get said Spectre, you have to get, you have to win one race. That's it, just win one race. It's a really easy challenge. You can upgrade it at Benny's into the Spectre Custom. I am trying to talk here. Stop it. Who is doing that? But yeah, I would definitely come here and win. Well, you don't even have to come here. Just do the race and make sure you can win. Just win the race. Just do it. It's a really good car, I think. But yeah, starts off on the purchasable vehicles. We have the Cockpit Blackfin, JB700, not the W, and the Seminole Frontier. Okay, coming back to the Blackfin, it is going for 695,000. Let's just say 700,000. Now for this car, lacks customization. Very little in customization. I mean, it looks cool. I think it's in the muscle category, so it has a wheelie. They kind of released a new version of this, the Cockhead D1. Isn't that's in the sports classic category. It's kind of like a newer, or a closer resembling car. I think this is based off of the Stingray. Just kind of looking at the back of it. I don't exactly know. But yeah, little in customization. Gold hotspot trophy unlocked. What the? Okay, I don't know what that means, but it means something. Yeah, I just kind of realized that there's a giant window in the back. It has a roof, and then all around it is windows, pretty much glass, pretty much. Besides, like, the pillars. Yeah, for 700K, it is removed. 700K, this is kind of a toss-up for me. So I would say you choose if it's worth it or not. Next up here we got the JB700. This is not the weaponized version. It is just a normal version. The guns don't work and nothing really works. For 350K, how much does the 700W go for? I do not know that exact price. That's why I'm looking right now. I don't know where it would be either. Okay, 1.47 million. This is about it's 1.12 million more than the normal JB 700. Now, if you care for the weapons and if they work or not, and you want the weapons to work, I wouldn't recommend it this week. But for $350,000, and you like James Bond, and you just want um, a James Bond car, and you don't really care if the weapons work or not, I would probably recommend it this week. Um, but if you are expecting the weapons to work, they will not. And if you want the weapons to work, I would not recommend them. But if once again, if you don't really care for the weapons, I would probably get it. I don't think there's much in customization. After all, it is a movie car. Um, yeah. Uh, Only get it if you don't care for the guns, I would say. Next up, Summer Frontier. Going for $678,000. So $680,000. It has a lot, or I would say, yeah, a lot. It's a lot of customization. Um, as you saw from the picture, it is not a new customization of it, so I haven't customized it in a while. Um, or at least it currently is. I don't know if the picture will be what it is currently. I might customize it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just leave it how it is though. For 680K, good little, good looking off-road car. I think it's like based off of what Canis? Yeah, I think it's based off the Jeep XJ, maybe. At least it's either the Jeep XJ or the YJ. That's what it looks like. Um, yeah, lots of customization. You can make it look really nice. For 680K, if you like off-roading, I would get it. Um, or customizing cars, I would get it. But like, I don't know. If you're looking for like a street car for free mode, I wouldn't get it. Or if you're looking to strictly do off-road races, I still also wouldn't get it. Um, but for 680K, the amount of customization this has, it's a pretty good off-road. It is obviously lower, so that hinders it. But it looks good, has a lot of customization, decent performance, decent off-road. I would probably recommend it this week if you want it. Um, for me, I'm leaning more on the recommended side. This is kind of in the same boat as the Blackfin. You choose, but I would recommend it. That's me. But I'm gonna put this in the you choose category of things. So yeah, that's it for the category, or the car meet. You choose. Um, Only recommend if you don't care for the weapons, and you choose with me swaying towards um recommend. So next up is the um no is it is Simeon's. There we go. Okay, and as you can see, we are at Simeon's. Well, it's Premium Deluxe Motorsport, but Simeon runs this place, so I just like to call it Simeon's. I don't have any of these cars, so up first we have the Cheetah, the GT500, yes, okay, the Entity XF, Dynasty, and the Super Diamond. Starting us off with the Cheetah, going for let's see, 650K. Um, It is an OG supercar. I do like the look of it. Um, It is a Cheeto with Cheetos on it. Kind of ironic. Is this? Hey, carbon. Yeah. All the black is carbon. So I wonder if you'll be able to change it from carbon or not. I don't exactly know. If you can, I would say it's probably more recommending it. But if you can't, kind of not. Um, it's hindering it if you can't. It's helping it if you can. Yeah, 650K for the Cheetah. If you want a removed car, this thing looks nice. I like the look of it. 650K if you want an OG removed supercar. I would pick up the Cheetah this week. But if you don't really care for the OG, for anything removed, then I would stay away from it. Um, but I'd say for the majority, I would probably stay away from it. It is definitely a little expensive. Um, I would really only get it if you've been wanting it, but I would say to avoid it this week. Um, okay, next up the GT500 spec vehicle, $810,000. Sports classic, I think. I would not recommend it this week. I don't know. $800,000 for this. I think that's way too steep. Yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend it. I don't know what customizations it has, but still, I would not recommend it for $800,000. No, just no. Um, okay. Entity, which one? XF, going for 795K. How in the hell is this thing cheaper than that? Um, I don't fucking know. Um, yes, I would 100% recommend this week. It was formerly the best supercar. Um, long overshadowed or long outperformed. It has a decent bit of customization. It is an OG removed car, supercar like the Cheetah. Um, this has more rounded edges. Cheetah has sharper edges. Yeah, I would recommend it this week. Kind of, I'm gonna put it under the same thing as the Cheetah. For the vast majority, actually no, I would recommend it. Um, yeah, I would recommend this week. Yeah, oh, I'm trying to think of what to say. I will recommend it. Yeah, okay, I would recommend it, but you don't necessarily have to buy it if you don't want it. Um, but me personally, I would definitely recommend it this week. Next up we have the Dynasty for $475,000. Now I think this thing has a lot in terms of customization. It might not be good customization, but I think it has a lot. Um, I don't exactly know. Sports Classic, not that good. It looks decent, if I were to say so. Maybe take the livery off, might look better. That's just me though. For what again? 675? No, 470. Yeah, $475,000 for this. Um, I would say, that's up to you. Um, wait, horn. Horn, okay, please. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say it's up to you. If you want it, get it. If you don't, don't. Um, yeah, I don't know. If I had, I'm unsure if I would get it. Um, like I definitely do want it because there is a race that I play a lot that starts off with the dynasty, or that I get the dynasty a lot in. So, I mean, I would really only get it for that. But yeah, drive around, no. Yeah, I would definitely. This is up to you, if you want it or not. Um, excuse me, sir. Yeah, next up we have the Super Diamond going for $250,000. Nothing in customization, I know that much. Um, I think pretty much what you can do is paint and windows and wheels. That's it. So either you can pay the $250,000 and kind of make it like yours, like how you want it, or you can go and steal one for free and just drive that around. You will not be able to store it, obviously, but um, if you just want to drive around in Fremont, I would just steal one of these off the road. Instead of buying one. I mean, sure, it will not look how you want it to look, but still, I would probably just recommend stealing one of these off the road. Um, yeah, I would not recommend it this week, at all, even though it is $250,000. I probably would not recommend it this week unless you really, really want it. Then get it, but I would, I would, not get it this week. I think, yeah, next up is the gun van, and of course it is raining. So I will see you there. Okay, and we are now pulling up on the gun van. If you're wondering where it is, it's kind of outside of Simeon's, like a few blocks away from Simeon's, close to Vincent, and like this place here, like the skate park thingy, um, under premium and stuff like that. Uh, by the construction site here, it is at the bottom floor of this parking garage at Caesar's Auto Parking. Right here. So, hi.
Smart, right? You're
Yes.
gonna want to see the new stock.
We have the Tactical SMG, which, if you don't have, I don't know what you're doing. 60 round mag, best, it is not really, it's not loud,
Rate of
that's
fire?
for
Can't
sure.
beat it.
Um, yeah, best drive weapon in the game. If you don't have it, what are you doing? Just get it. I know, I think it's a little bit pricey though, at like 600 grand, but still, the amount of times you'll be using it, it will definitely pay off. So yeah, if you don't have it, just buy it. Compact EMP launcher.
Now that right there will make an impression.
Yes, this is a fun gun. It has a 30% discount on it. So for 30% off, I would recommend it this week. Pretty much what it does is if you shoot it at a vehicle or something, and it actually goes off, and the
Like you
vehicle
think?
that you want
Do it once, do it
to
right,
shut down is
right?
in the vicinity, it shuts the vehicle down so you can't use it. Shuts down for like 10, 15 seconds maybe. Um, so it'll give you time to either kill the guy that you need to kill or steal the car that you want. I think I've also seen clips of people shooting planes out the sky with
You
these.
want a signature style?
Maybe not, I don't know.
That right
Maybe I've
there
just been
is a signature
um
style.
daydreaming about doing it. I've tried to do it so many times. I feel like that'd be so cool to do. Shoot like a helicopter or a plane out of the sky with this. That'd be actually that'd be sick. Um, yeah, stun gun. This is a fun gun. Stun gun equals fun gun. Um, especially with friends. Just roll up, you
Come
can
on.
shoot people out of their cars with
What are
it.
you
You
looking
shoot them, and they start crappie. They jump out of their car and start crappie flopping, pretty much. So definitely a fun gun to use on friends, and even just trolling people with. It'd be fun. They're in a car that doesn't have windows or doors. Just shoot 'em
You see
with
some
it.
pretty weird
Now
types in this job.
it
Believe me.
is short distance. It does not have that long of a shot of a fire circle, I guess is what you'd say. Um,
Just so you know.
and
As I
then we
look at this drive
have
off.
the heavy sniper for free. Get it. You can make it into the heavy sniper Mark II, which is a really good gun. And if you don't have a weapon workshop, go to the freak shop. You have one for free. So yeah, get this and get the minigun this week. It is also free. Um, yeah, there's really not much to say. It's a free minigun.
Now that right there will make an
Just
impression.
buy it. And then the nightstick. Throwables, grenade, pipe bomb, tear gas. These are all 30% off. And then all the armor is 30%
Great
off.
choice.
Um,
Awesome. Thanks.
if I can get into the right positioning. But yeah. What'd you just call me? Yeah, you walk into that van.
You hear a gang war's on the way? Let me know. I'll stock up.
um, but yeah, that's it for this weekly update video. Now, tomorrow is Friday. I woke up today thinking it was Saturday, so yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Going to be. What did I do? Last Friday was the mystery scanner. I'll probably do SnowRunner Part 3 or something. Getting all the vehicles and trailers and stuff. Probably just vehicles back to the garage. So yeah, that's probably what's gonna be tomorrow.
Just so you know,
Saturday,
I don't like
Part
staying in
2
one spot
of
for too long.
the Titan 250D job. Sunday we got the Spectre customization and review. Monday's a Monday montage. Something GTA related because that's really all I have. Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday's either the Tiny Racers or it's like 90%. Am I bleeding? No, it's just running
You're
us.
in luck. I got a sale on.
But Tuesday, 90% sure it will be the Tiny Racers adversary mode. Oh, dude, that is leaking. But yeah, 90% sure it's gonna be Tiny Racers. There's a 10% probability that it will be something about the yacht, but I highly doubt it's gonna be something about the yacht. So expect Tiny Racers Tuesday, and then Wednesday. I don't have anything planned for Wednesday. Okay, so if I do end up getting the yacht, it will be Wednesday's video. So Tuesday is guaranteed Tiny Racers now.
Good news. I got
Wednesday,
discounts on today.
I don't know. I have no idea what Wednesday's gonna be. It's either gonna be, oh, my nose is killing me. It's either gonna be yacht stuff and yacht missions, or I guess I didn't show you, or it's gonna be the priority file, which is the
Don't
black
bother
box
asking for
file.
my sources. That
So
kind of intel
yeah,
ain't got a price.
let me retire real quick. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one, and end of this weekly update video and week breakdown. I guess I could also say that. Kind of planned out the week. Um. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.